You are the new matrix for yourself. That's what it is. It means you need to stay sane. Greetings to all you gentlemen out there. My name is Shelton. You can call me Shellings. And this is BoyIIMan. On this channel, we speak about basic things about being a man. Today, we are going to speak about how you need to keep going. You must keep going and do not stop. Whatever it is that you've started, keep going and don't stop. Because once you stop, all you're doing is delaying your progress. You must keep going. Whether you started going to the gym, you started gratitude journaling, you started something different, you started a business, you must keep going. Because the reason you started that was for you to keep going. You saw yourself in the future doing something like that. And if you stop now, that means that future is going to come at a later future. You're simply delaying yourself. You're going to have those days where you feel like, wow, I've started this thing. I've started hitting the gym. I've started this progress and I'm starting to feel the pump, the pump that you feel when you go to the gym. And there's going to be days where you feel so overwhelmed and you cannot do it. You just don't want to get up and go to the gym. Not only going to the gym, you don't want to get up and do the work that you need to do for your business, for your enterprise, for whatever it is that you decide to start committing to. Say today you decide not to go to the gym and you're supposed to go to the gym. You're just delaying your progress by one day, by 24 hours. That is what you're doing. You're delaying the progress that you were supposed to do that day. Because who you are today, what you're doing now, right now, all these activities that you're doing, going to the gym, doing martial arts, you're not going to see the results tomorrow. You're not going to see the results next week. You're not going to see the results in a month. I remember when I started going to the gym, I was 17. It was back in high school. The gym was $10 for 3 months. And I had a spare $10. I was like, what should I do with this? So I went to the gym just to say, oh, sure, let me just go do that. Every day I went to the gym. After a month, I never saw any progress. After 2 months, no progress. It was only at the 3rd month is when I heard people starting to say, you're looking a bit bigger, You're looking different, Shellings. Now, I'm not saying that if you go to the gym today, you're going to see results after 3 months. You might see results after 2, after 1, or whatever manly activity that you've decided to go on a path onto. You're not going to see those results the next day. Who you are today, this work that you're doing today, is compounded in the future. Success is not overnight. You hear this a lot all over YouTube, all over podcasts of successful people saying the same thing all the time. Success is not overnight. Success is compounded. You deciding to wake up every single day at that same time, writing in your journal, meditating every single day, going to your business and working on what you need to work on, training with the boxing bag, wherever it is that you train, going to the gym, all those things, you will not see the effects tomorrow, but there will be a day in your life at some point where you will say thank you to your younger self for deciding to partake in that journey. That one day that a mugger decides to come to you and ask you for your phone or your money or whatever it is that they want from you, that's the day you're going to feel the fire within you and you're going to say, this is what I've been training for. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This is why I chose to do martial arts. Now, I'm not saying, right, that you should just pick a fight with anybody. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that the day a moment like that comes where you have to use the skills which you've been practicing, you're going to be so thankful that you decided to take part in those skills in the first place. The day that you're late for a business meeting and the train is leaving in 5 minutes and the journey is a 7-minute walk. But because you have been training on the treadmill every single day, you can get there in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Or the day that you wake up at the right time, you're waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The day that you receive a call at 7 with the biggest opportunity that changes your life, you will be so proud that you started doing that habit. See, it's not the habits that give us this success. It's the consistency. That's a bit contradicting because it's a habit. A habit does mean that you need to be consistent with it. But listen to my point. It's about staying consistent with whatever it is that you are doing. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why did you start that business? Why have you chosen the route to be an entrepreneur? Or to go to the gym? Or to do martial arts? Because you want to be free from the matrix. Everybody just wants to be free from the matrix. But do you really understand what the matrix is? Let me tell you what the matrix is. The matrix, this is the matrix. See these hands here? This is the matrix. And you're a bird being held by the matrix. You can't fly because you're comfortable. You're being held. You've got a job. You're living with your parents. You're all good. Everything is fine. You get food. You get all your basic needs. So the matrix around you is supporting you and it's taking care of you. So now what's breaking from the matrix? It's breaking free from the matrix. It doesn't mean that you're free. Yes, it means that you're free, but it also means that you have the responsibility to fully take care of yourself. That means that when you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning, you're not waking up for your boss. You're not waking up for John. You're waking up for yourself. And you need to hold yourself accountable for whatever action that you do. Then that means you are responsible for putting food in your table, putting food in your mouth, making sure that you're physically fit in order to do whatever activity that you need to do. You are the new matrix for yourself. That's what it is. It means you need to stay sane. You need to stay disciplined. It means you can't eat that cake anymore. Because if you eat that cake, you're going to destroy all the progress that you've done going to the gym. You're going to pull yourself back, shoot yourself in the leg. Are you ready for that type of responsibility? If you're saying, yeah, and take responsibility for yourself, think for yourself, and do things for yourself. If not, that is perfectly fine. It's absolutely fine. God has a plan for you. God takes care of everyone. And don't feel bad. There are people who've been flipping burgers all their lives and they retire happy. That's the matrix that they've decided to be a part of. Now, if you've chosen the route to create your own matrix, to create your own life, then you need to have a game plan. You need to make sure that you have a game plan. Write down your game plan. Write down what you want from this matrix that you're creating. Write down what you want from going to the gym every single day. You're not just going to the gym every day to just go there and look at people working out and things like that. That's not the reason why you chose that. When you go to the gym, you go there with a purpose. And you want something from there. You're going there to give your energy, lifting those weights. That's your energy. That's your input. You're expecting something out of it. What is it that you're expecting? Write it down. What are you expecting from that entrepreneurship, that business that you started? Or the YouTube channel that you started? Write it down. What do you want from your matrix? Set a game plan for yourself. I'm going to leave the video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it made you think about what you need to do and what you need to keep on doing. Don't divert your mind and look for something else easier. Go onto that path. That's the path that you chose. And remember, never be afraid to be too manly. Peace.